Located, designed, and crafted in Israel, I am proud to bring you LiPaz. Together, the team of designers and I have created a beautiful collection of sterling silver, gold, and gemstones, which embody everything that is beautiful about nature and about Israel. Our intention is to create timeless jewelry, unique pieces, which makes you feel unique. Each one of these pieces are hand-designed and crafted in Israel to bring you the beauty of timeless jewelry. Enjoy.
A very good afternoon to you all. Welcome into HSN. My name is Leslie. This beauty here is Noah Tishby. She brings us this beautiful, artisanally made, handcrafted jewelry, not only made in Israel, but inspired by all things Israel. Yeah. The flora, the fauna, the cultures, the artistry, all things old world, all things new world. And just take a look at one of the items we'll be showcasing for you in this hour. You love the charm bracelets. How about a charm ring? With genuine blue topaz, that is all sterling silver in that open band design. Looks like you've layered all those rings, Noah.
Yes.
And this is just a little peek ahead, but we've got it at an event price. It is brand new for you. We've taken $10 off. Oh, you're just gonna love all that movement and all that sparkle. Comes in sizes 5 through 12. I always recommend go up a size with a wider band.
Yeah, wider rings for
just
sure.
For a little bit of comfort, but $23 if you want to get it home. And take a look at what this brand new brand is about here. If you love details, if you love really good quality jewelry, if you love artistic pieces, boy, you've tuned in at the right time. 664093 is your item number, of course. I hope you pick up a little treasure for yourself because everything is just lovely and detailed and you just can't stop looking at it. This is a new brand for me. I'm sure that for many of you it's brand new, but you're gonna be blown away by the prices and really the artistry. So let's dive in right away. I know we gave just a tiny little welcome to Noah, but Noah is actually a very accomplished actress and producer and artist, and then she brings us this amazing brand that she part designs with her amazing design team.
Amazing team.
All these pieces made in Israel. There's almost like an energy to each and every one.
Thank you so much.
It.
I'm so happy that you say that. It's true. So LiPaz is a new jewelry line. It's silver, gold, and gemstone line that is all designed, created, manufactured, and hand finished in Israel. I'm born and raised in Israel, so to me, and I live in LA now, and to me, this is about bringing these two cultures together, and what's better piece to start than this chain link that is on one hit. So I love this link, okay? This is my favorite link.
I do too.
But I wanted to create something that is old and new,
yeah.
Okay? So look at how the combination of these links with the leaf design, the branch design on the top there. So it has this unique look to it that it's not your usual bracelet,
That's right.
bracelet. It has this unique look to it. Every single one of those pieces and every single one of our pieces is hand finished.
Oh, and
you see the details in every single one of the leaves and the vein of the leaves, and look at how beautiful it sits on.
Oh yes,
so
so on this particular design, we do have two lengths. So you can choose the 6 3/4 inch length or the 7.5 inch length. It is that ID style bracelet. It is so comfortable to wear because I love that you did that leaf station.
Yeah.
You did it curved. So it hugs the curves of the wrist as well.
Yeah.
You put it on, it's beautiful on its own, but it's also perfect for layering. And I immediately thought, you know, the symbolism of all the pieces that Noah brings me. If you go to hsn.com right now and you type in LiPaz, which means my beauty, now your beauty.
Yes, my beauty, that's what it's about.
You're gonna see all of these beautiful, you know, odes, homage to nature. And I thought immediately the olive branch of peace.
The olive branch of peace.
You don't see the little olives there, but I love what you said, that mix of old world and a little bit of fresh edge.
And that's what Israel's about. If you ever heard, if you ever read about Israel or had the chance to go there, it's one of those places that has all the new restaurants and bars and a lot of beautiful places like that, but also the history. And that's what we wanted to bring with this line. Very convenient clasp, right? So I don't want to get my readers out when I'm putting my bracelets on. I want to make sure that it's easy on, easy off. And I want some stuff, for me, it's about creating jewelry that is for, oh, look, see, here's the thing. Here's the details. When you flip it around, look at the other side.
Sure.
hammered all the way, detailed all the way, sterling silver, authentic, actual, real. This is not a mystery metal.
That's
it's
right.
affordable luxury.
That's
what
right.
that is.
That's right.
This whole line.
All
Look at
precious metals.
All precious metals.
You know, and all hand finished beautifully. So I love to say these are like those pieces that you find in a boutique, or that an artist at a beautiful farmer's market or an art festival, and you found it and it meant something to you and you brought it home, but the quality is really exceptional. So remember today, 3 flexible payments. If you want to try a little LiPaz treasure for yourself, go ahead and place your order. It's only $19.99 to get it home. And then you go ahead and have 30 days to try it out and wear it. 664096 is your item number. Remember,
Work.
2 lengths, 6 3/4 inches, or the 7.5, Noah.
Yes, this is so beautiful. Again, artisan work, and look at how we play with finishes. So you're gonna hear about this quite a lot throughout the show. So what we do is we use this oxy finish along with the shine.
Yeah,
so
it's like an antique look, right?
Exactly, but a 3-dimensional look to it, and really pops the leaves out. You can see the leaves on this. Look at that. If you get really close. You see the leaves and how they pop out of that tag. And that tag is curved, so it doesn't have that weird, like, straight line on your wrist.
I think, too, a lot of times an ID bracelet could be a little thick or look a little masculine on a woman sometimes. This one is just the right width and gauge. So it's about a 1/4 of an inch in that width. Remember, both lengths available currently right now on this brand new design. Talk about welcoming in spring with those beautiful branches and pretty little leaves, so symbolic.
A lot of what we have is always inspired by nature, but right now we're coming up to summer, so this would be the perfect collection to have.
Yeah, bring the outdoors in and wear it and adorn yourself. It's 664096. I did want to let you know.
Sterling silver.
We are live simulcasting on HSN's Facebook page, which is really nice because we love to feel you there, pick your brain, hear your thoughts. And so if you want to come on in and become part of this show, yes, you can call us. Our testimonial line is always available for you at 1-866-376-8255. But our Facebook page is alive and pumping, so come on in. I know Jill is on. She says, beautiful, never, what's it? Oh, Jill is on watching. Gloria's on. Nancy's on as well. I know our Bill Green is watching. My friend Eric in California is watching. Bill Green? Yes, our very own Bill Green here. So
friends of Lisa Rosenthal.
Welcome in. Try this brand. How long have you been here now? Because LiPaz is new for HSN.
LiPaz is new. So I've been in the intimate industry my whole life. So for me, a dream was to create a jewelry line. I love jewelry. I love design. I love drawing. And finding the company in Israel and my team over there was a really godsend. So you look at this and you see all the details in it, and you see how it's this organic kind of look to it. Imagine our offices in Tel Aviv and our design space, and Betty, the head designer, sitting there and really working on every single piece. So you see here, you see how you can see the leaves and the branch right here? Right. You see how it's popping out, and he's got this multi-dimensional
because you finished it with that oxidized look, you know, it does make all of that dimension. It makes the leaves and the branches pop even more, and you can see all the details. By the way, we're moving on to a great little ring. So if you love the symbolism of basically turning over a new leaf, starting something fresh and new, I mean, leaves are such a powerful symbol, and we've got it on this really beautiful band ring. We have sizes 5 through 12 on this one, and what you're looking at is one of the hottest trends in jewelry right now. So you do have those open spaces in there, which allow your skin to breathe as well. And then all around, look at the way those beautiful little leaves have been sprinkled on. That's pretty, Noah.
Thank you so much. So this is one of my favorite rings. So I think that this is your everyday silver ring. Okay, so if you work at a job, you use your hands a lot, you have children or grandchildren that you want to play with, and you want to make sure that nothing get caught, this is your ring. It has this beautiful hammered shank to it, and then look at the difference between, like, the leaves. Some of them are cut out, some of them are hatched on. Okay, and all hand finished, every single piece. So when you feel it, oh wow, this is so beautiful.
Isn't that a great shot? And you see how even the edges have been gently scalloped there as well.
Yeah, so the edges,
all the edges finished beautifully. Nothing is scratchy, nothing is, you know, uncomfortable. And what you're getting are those leaves and that beautiful texture all the way around that ring. Now remember, sizes 5 through 12 available. We always say, and you know, any of you watching that may be new to HSN, if you ever see a wider band ring or a cigarette cigar-style band ring. We definitely say size up for comfort.
Size up, for sure.
Yeah.
Size up.
So I'm in a size up from my size, and I feel absolutely comfortable because you even finish the insides.
Yeah, we finish the inside, make sure that it's comfortable on and off. I am a working mom. I don't need jewelry that sits in my jewelry box. I don't want to buy something, especially not precious metal. Like this is sterling silver. I don't want to buy something that then I actually throw in my jewelry box and never wear. So for me, creating jewelry that is usable, that's wearable every day is extremely important. I think this ring actually represents this the best way, and it's all solid silver. So when you grab it out of the box, when you buy it, take it out of the box, you feel the attention and the energy and the love that was given to it.
You feel the heft of it as well.
Yeah.
You know, this is not some chintzy kind of thin sterling. I mean, these are precious metals we're talking about, and there's certainly a different feel to that from when you wear, you know, brass or your fashion jewelry, which I do not knock fashion jewelry. I have tons and tons of boxes of fashion jewelry I'm okay with, but I think for our dollar, you know, we like to know that something has that longevity. That's, you know, that something will stand the test of time. This is certainly it. You can wear this ring, you know, do your chores, do your gardening, not a problem. I love that you mentioned it is perfect for every day. Yeah,
and it's heirloom. So for us, everything, again, with all due respect to fashion jewelry, which I do have respect as well, to me, this is heirloom. So this is something that you buy your daughter, you buy your mother for Mother's Day, you will then keep it in the family and it'll go down because it's real.
I agree. If you're loving the sentiment behind jewelry as well, see, I like my jewelry to tell a story, Noah.
I know,
and that's why, and I've never worked with you, but every single piece that I've tried on, that I've seen when I've watched Noah on with other hosts, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Because these are powerful. I mean, if you look up the symbolism of a leaf, I mean, think about it. When we're starting something new, we're like, well, I'm turning over a new leaf, right? I'm starting new. They even have veins like our bodies. I mean, it's renewal, it's regrowth.
Absolutely.
So if you like your jewelry to tell a story, please stay with us this hour. I think you will find something.
Yeah, you definitely will.
That will speak to your heart.
It's all personal, it's all intentional, it's all details, and it's interesting you mentioned the veins of the leaf. So every single piece we have, we are very detailed about the veins of the leaves. So we try to make it as close to nature as we can. And again, look at the finishes of the ring. Look at the finishes inside. It's all hammered. It's hand finished. It's stamped sterling silver. This is your everyday sterling silver ring that people are going to ask you questions about because it's so delicate, so artisan, and really beautiful.
There's a lot of silver on this ring as well. Remember, that is a precious noble metal, and we love that. There ain't nothing wrong with fashion jewelry, but I want the real thing.
I want the real thing.
And that's what you're looking at.
I love my metals to be traded.
Yeah, absolutely. There were wars fought over your precious metals.
Exactly.
And so please think this too. While Noah's here, we've got an event price. So that's $30.98 on any debit or credit card. Don't forget, sizes 5 through 12, but we do recommend that you size up just for comfort. So I'm normally a size 7. Today I chose to wear a size 8. And as you can see, I don't have no muffin top.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We don't want muffin top on the jeans.
Ring.
And we don't want muffin top on our fingers.
We want my muffin. I want my muffin top on my muffin.
I want to eat my muffin.
Exactly.
So this is just beautiful. I think too, if you know anybody that's starting a new job, that is just graduating from college, you know, turning over a new leaf.
Amazing.
Maybe they lost a bunch of weight and they're feeling really good and they're just feeling re-energized and refreshed. Your jewelry is powerful and it speaks for you.
This is a perfect gift as well, for yourself as well as for somebody else.
Yes, 664-105 is your item number on that. And of course, while we're on, we will be paying attention to our HSN Facebook page. I hope you join in on the jewelry conversation because jewelry really can make or break an outfit.
Absolutely. Upgrade an outfit, the simplest outfit, upgrade it completely.
Right? Yes. I mean, you're wearing a beautiful black dress. You've decked yourself out in jewelry. Ain't nobody noticing the dress. Well, you're noticing Noah, because she's stunning.
You know, look who's talking. We have a little love fest here. Don't mind us.
But you're noticing the jewelry. So yesterday was a perfect example. Had a really long day. My dad is under the weather. I mean, it's been very emotional these days. Honestly, I hadn't showered all day, and my friend calls me up, says, let's go to dinner. And I said, okay. You know what I did? I put a little bit of concealer on. I put a little bit of sparkly shadow. I had a black t-shirt and jeans on, threw on a bunch of silver jewelry, and I was like, I feel really good.
Yeah, upgrade everything.
You know, your jewelry will make or break your outfit, so I hope you treat yourself today to something special. Now, keeping in the leaf motif, the item number on this ring is 664105, but in the leaf motif, I gotta talk to you about these earrings. Yeah. Because these earrings are currently half off. Not because there's anything wrong with them. They're half off because we have the final 65 left.
Oh, wow.
Look at these beautiful little leaves. And how realistic they look now on these hoop earrings.
They're so comfortable. So again, everyday silver hoop that has this unique design that you're not gonna see anywhere else. This little tiny details with the tiny oxidization there that really brings out the leaves and brings out every single detail of this hoop.
Oh, you can
it's gonna be, you're gonna put this on and you're not gonna feel it on your ear. It's going to be, it's so comfortable.
Absolutely. And
here's the other thing, I love that you say that. So we are into building a customer base that would stay with us for years, okay? So we make sure that everything we design works with everything else. So if you already bought a piece of LiPaz and you want another piece, you can wear it together. This is what I'm wearing right now.
You're building a collection.
I'm stacking, exactly. So you're building a collection that when you are like down like that, like you mentioned yesterday, and you want to just pop yourself up a little bit, throw them all on.
Give yourself a little zhuzh. And how could you resist this price? And you know, yes, Mother's Day is around the corner, but you know, I love to buy just because gifts, and I like to show up and I'll surprise my neighbor with a gift, or at $19.95 for precious sterling silver, I think you're gonna love those. By the way, they're only about 7/8 of an inch in the length, so that perfect size for any woman. Short hair, long hair, buzz cut, doesn't matter, beautiful hoops. Now, we gave you a little peek at these. This ring, very popular, and what's not to love? We love the movement, the flirtiness of a charm bracelet.
So why not loving
a charm ring? This is a genuine blue topaz. Okay, so you've got these beautiful 4 bands, and they're all different. You see how they're textured and kind of curved and shaped? But they're all attached so you won't lose your rings. And then you gave us that perfect little dangle of the most beautiful, brilliant, clean blue topaz.
Yes, absolutely. So again, we work with the best gemstones possible. Every single one of them is real, authentic, clean, and beautiful. And you can wear it both ways. So you can wear it like that, and you can wear it like this as well. So the charm just plays around. It depends on what you do. It depends if you sit around most of the day or you walk around most of the day. Look at how beautiful this shines through. And again, if you notice the details, the attention to details that we have, look at the setting of the ring and around the ring, how there's this beautiful twisted wire. So every single piece of detail here is thought through. So we've got the hammered rings here, and then you've got the setting of the topaz that is itself. See, okay, you can see it closer from here.
And that's almost 3/4 of a carat. So we're at 63 points of genuine blue topaz. You certainly don't have to be a December baby. I know December girls, that is your birthstone. But I mean, this is like that pool blue that you just want to dive into, right?
And for me, this is the color of the Mediterranean. This is where I was raised. This is where I was born and raised. So the color of the Mediterranean, the sky in Israel, the 4 rings there, that every one of them has a different texture to it. It's hammered, slightly hammered and twisted. Again, how do you want to wear it? You want to wear it like this or like that? Flip it around.
There's no wrong or right way to wear this ring. But I love that, you know, the ring on its own stands out, right? Because of the polish and the way the silver's been done. And then you get that little blue that catches your eye, and it's so fun and it's so flirty. And you didn't even give us a little itty bitty blue topaz, like a little chip of a blue topaz. It's almost a carat of blue topaz, you know?
We like gentle, classic boldness, which is, I think, what's important about our line. It's conversation pieces. These are unique pieces. When you take them out of the box and you start wearing them, you will feel the attention to details and the love that we put into it. And people are going to ask you about it because it's a different line. See, it's obviously stamped, it's silver, it's all solid silver, sterling silver.
And all those bands are different, you know, so there it is, your stamp 925. So sterling silver, you've got those 4 bands, so it's that layered look, but they're all separated. So those negative spaces just allow the finger to breathe, your skin to breathe. They're just a little bit more comfortable. I always recommend sizing up on a wider band ring, but do remember this one is tapered, so you may get away with wearing your normal size. We took $10 off this beautiful ring. You do have the opportunity to use FlexPay. So remember, with FlexPay, doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter if it's the first time you tune into HSN, on any debit or credit card, you can break this ring down into monthly payments. So we'll actually ship it out to you on that first payment of $23.33, and then you get to pay over time, which is a wonderful way to treat yourself to a little bauble, a little treasure. You know, if you've got somebody's birthday coming up, a best friend, you know, get together, you know, you're celebrating some new achievement, treat yourself to something new because it really brings joy to your life. And when you see jewelry like this that you know in your heart has been handcrafted, that has been finished by an actual artist. This is a small workshop that they have. And this is why we don't bring tons and tons
we can't
of every piece.
Manufacture
By the way, this one, only 370 of you can get this ring. So very limited. And less now, my producer Pat is saying. So 664093 is your item number. Noah, for many people.
Love your reviews, by the way. You love
you read them,
oh
right?
my God,
Aren't they amazing?
We read all of them. Our reviews are so great. You guys really connect and relate to the attention to details and the quality of product that we bring to you. So we read everything, and thank you so much for that. Please keep writing. Keep buying and writing and enjoying it.
And you get to know a little bit more about the brand and what the customer feels and what their first impression was when they opened the box. You're looking at 4 beautiful sterling silver bands that have been attached, okay? So they're stacked and spaced. Of course, the outer band is stretched and has that articulated pear-shaped blue topaz charm right in the center. 63 points, okay? So that's a 5 by 7. That's almost 3/4 of a carat. So you're gonna see this one.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened to you where you've ordered something and you're like, wait a minute, this looked so much bigger online or
this is why we get these great reviews from you, because you feel it. You pull it out of the box and you actually feel the weight of the silver, you feel the strength and the length and the size of the stone, and this is a fun ring that's going to get a lot of attention.
Yeah.
No question about that.
Yeah, and it has that movement, so it twinkles and it catches your eye. By the way, you could have put in any blue topaz, we still would have loved it, but you chose the cleanest, most perfect. I mean, it literally is pool blue that you want to dive into, so that bright, happy color for the summer and spring. 664093 is your item number. If you're brand new to HSN, remember too, many ways to order with us. You can call the number on the bottom of the screen, you can go to hsn.com, or you can go ahead and download our free app and see what that's about. This way you can shop with us 24 hours a day from wherever you are.
Why not?
Isn't that great?
Oh my God. And talk about flowers in summer.
I want to show you this masterpiece because this is absolutely gorgeous. What you're looking at here on a beautiful hinged sterling silver and thick, by the way. I mean, that's a lot of sterling silver there.
Yes,
You're
and a lot of carats.
Yeah,
a lot of carats.
Carats of beautiful multicolored gems. So tell me about this one.
So this is a beautiful, for me, I call this bracelet the flower arrangement.
Okay.
So again, Mother's Day is coming out. Do you want to buy your mom a flower arrangement, which is great, and we love it, or you can actually buy this bracelet, which is like a flower arrangement, which will stay with you for generations to come. We love this. There's all these details around it. The stones are designed like leaves as well. You've got the open scroll design there, and it's all authentic and artisan and inspired by nature. So this is a real, this is to me, again, it's a flower arrangement kind of ring. So you put it on your hand. It's so bold and so substantial.
Yes,
Again,
look at it.
conversation ring. Look at how beautiful that looks.
You'll see on Lynn how this stands out. This isn't this tiny little thing that we happen to put some gems on. First of all, you've got precious sterling silver. You've got 7 carats of gems. You've got, that's a great shot. You're look at the perfection of each bezel setting. If those are off, I mean, the gem falls out, right? I mean,
and
they
also
are
the
beautifully
bezel
done.
setting is the most difficult setting to create. So you really need to hand finish every single one of them, okay? And you have to find the stones to make sure that every stone fits the right size. So that also takes a lot of work and a lot of attention to details. And look at how this works together, even with the other bracelet that's coming up that we're leaving for a second.
I think too, if you love color, I mean, what a bold celebration of color. You've got the bright blues of the blue topaz. You've got that apple green of the juicy peridot. You've also got that citrine, which is like honey on your wrist. It's really just so magnificent. By the way, this guy's coming up. I love
it so much. Oh my God, it's one of my favorites.
Oh,
I love this
I think you needed to move the decimal point on this one, right? Because I mean, this is what designers do in gold and platinum.
Absolutely.
That costs
Thousands
if
of
not
dollars,
thousands,
yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
So that's coming up in a little bit. Sorry to have teased you, but we've got this beautiful, very comfortable to wear hinge bracelet. And I just want to show you, this is nice too for people that have lost the dexterity in their hands. Maybe your hands don't work the way they used to. I like that you could literally pop that open with that beautiful hinge and the way that's been manufactured. And you just pop that on. It is shaped like your wrist. So what's nice about a bangle that's not perfectly round is that it's shaped like your wrist. Those gemstones stay where they want to, where they're supposed to stay, so people see them and they're not doing this to you.
Yes.
Right?
You know, because these gemstones are, when you buy 7 carats of gemstones, you want them to, you want people to see them.
Yes.
You don't want to hide them behind your wrist.
I'm with you.
With all due respect.
So final 300 of these bracelets, so 300 and change, like 330 if you want them. This will fit a size 5.5 all the way to a 7.5 wrist. So very comfortable to wear. It really just catches the light so beautifully. And if you love jewelry that is ornate, that has details, right? Because there's women that love very modern jewelry, right?
Yeah.
And very sleek and very kind of
clean,
right?
Yeah.
This is jewelry that has that romance,
yeah.
you know, that just puts you in tune with nature and reminds you of those wonderful walks. I know that I do my best thinking and my best prayer and my best meditation when I'm walking. I know it's gotten me through many hard times in my life where I'm like, I'm just gonna walk. And I walk for hours until I can get my mind straight.
Yeah.
This is like bringing the outdoors in, you know, because you see those leaves, you see those scrolls, you see, you know, all the little branches. It is absolutely lovely and a treat to wear. So I agree with you. A beautiful Mother's Day gift if you still haven't gotten mom
I think
something.
so. If you still haven't got, we got a couple of more coming up as well that are perfect for Mother's Day, but yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Okay, your item number here is 638-833. We've got it on 5 flex pay of $33.98. The bracelet will fit a size 5.5 wrist to a 7-inch wrist, but what you're looking at are bezel set gemstones, 2 very generous giant ovals of blue topaz, okay? And that is just the cleanest, most amazing blue topaz. See, we've got that citrine done in the marquise, also bezel set, and those are very big sizes of citrine as well there. So we've got over, actually 1.5 carats of citrine. There on the side of that, just gently on the shoulders of those citrine, you've got the peridot rounds. Those are basically total carat weight of 1 carat on those peridot rounds that have been prong set. What a great shot.
What a great shot. Look at the details.
Of the way this bracelet's
you can
finished.
really imagine Betty, our head designer, sitting there and carving all these little intricate, beautiful little open scroll and natural design. This is what we want to make sure that you guys enjoy, and this is what we want to make sure that you feel when you open, when you put this on, that somebody put all that thought into it. Sterling silver, 7 carat of gemstones, and this is the real deal. This is going to be an heirloom piece that'll go down in your family for generations.
And remember too, our HSN price is normally $234 on this piece. I mean, this is nothing to, you know, bat an eye. This is absolutely unbelievable legacy heirloom piece that you will hand down to to your family members. $169.90, 5 flex. We'll send it out to you for that first payment of $33.98 on a debit or credit card. 638-833 is your item number. So, Pat, you found it. This bracelet is coming up in our next hour, and it is
one of my favorites. Absolutely favorite. Yeah.
Come in as close as you can so that you can see all the details on each and every one of those leaves. It looks like you took a vine with the leaves
and imprinted it, dipped it in silver,
right?
And then wrapped your finger or your arm around it. Look at that. Look at the veins on the leaves, and in the middle vein on the side of them, and the branches behind it. This thing is like, it grows around your wrist. It's so comfortable and it's so beautiful. It has matching earrings to it as well, which I absolutely adore.
And by the way, this is a bangle bracelet, okay? So, you know, we will give you the sizes. We do have 2 sizes currently, small, medium, or medium large, but it is out of this world, and we've got it at an event price. So $21 to get it home, put it on your wrist, try it on, but very comfortable, beautifully
all the
made.
way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think that's one of my favorites.
I think so too.
664086 is your item number. Speaking of the leaf motif, if you missed the beginning of the hour, this is LiPaz. This is jewelry that's handcrafted, inspired, made in Israel.
Yeah.
And we are basically getting that melange of cultures and history and artistry on these handcrafted pieces. Look at this leaf bracelet that we started the show with. It is an ID style bracelet with the curbling chain, a really generous lobster claw clasp. And then instead of your typical ID station, you've got this curved station with the beautiful branch and leaves.
Yeah, as you said, an olive branch. For peace, for inner peace, for outer peace, and the curve for us was something that was very important because we want to make sure that every single piece that we create is comfortable. And this bracelet, more than almost all the pieces, represents old and new. And all of them work together.
So
bring in the leaves.
That is going to go ahead and fit a 7.5-inch wrist, by the way. Here's the leaf as well, the leaf band ring. We do recommend you size up on this one. We have whole sizes from 5 to 12. Open space designs, so not only the open carved out leaves, but also the stamped leaves as well. Genuine sterling silver. This entire brand is all sterling and gold and gemstones. So, I mean, really beautifully made.
This is a beautiful graduation ring.
What a price too, by the way.
Yeah, beautiful graduation gift. This is one of those rings that is like, it's ageless and it's all styles, it's everyday, it's comfortable, and it's so unique and intricate in its design.
I think you will love that. We have another selection for you that I'd love for you to take a look at, because we're on the leaf frenzy. No, I love this. So look at this, all of those leaves just delicately layered on this beautiful bold band. Look at that, how they're like growing up the sides of the
like
shoulders.
Branches that growing, curved around your finger, natural, organic, the nature of Israel. That to me is like my childhood. You've got the stones popping out, giving these tiny pieces of color to it. And again, the details. Look at the veins on the leaves.
Can we talk about, too, the quality of that African amethyst? Oh, my goodness, on those 3 rounds.
It's the best quality, possible.
$29 for this beautiful royal leaf ring.
And it's because we work with HSN. It's exclusive for HSN. This is why we're able to actually come up with those prices that are so competitive and so unique. You're paying for something which is fashion jewelry, and you're getting the real deal.
Oh my gosh.
Real stones, real silver.
$20 off, you guys. 657-246
Artisan work.
is your item number. Okay, so we are moving on to the next ring that I gotta tell you is one of my picks. And this is a Praisiolite two-tone ring that is out of this world. This looks like it should have, I mean, a couple more $100 tacked onto it. Here's why. You've got this beautiful wide bound ring that's done in the hammered sterling silver. It's actually got 14 karat gold framing that beautiful, magical, very soothing Praisiolite. That is a 3.5 carat Praisiolite round.
I know.
And this is one of my picks. This is my pick of this hour.
No doubt.
It's just out of this world.
No doubt.
This looks like you walked into a boutique.
A designer.
And you had
high-end, super high-end designer.
And you said, can you make a ring for me?
Yes.
Yeah.
A super high-end designer. We love this ring so much. It's also the first time that we're creating full 14 karat gold. So we've got sterling silver, and a lot of the time we mix gold-plated rings, which I absolutely love. But this is your full 14 karat gold with the Praisiolite. You can shower with it. You can wash dishes with it. You can also go to a cocktail party with this or go to a dinner party with this, because it's a very substantial, beautiful ring that will pop out. I would also recommend this go size up.
Yes,
because of the shank, it's a little thicker. Now look at the finishes of every one of these, of the details here. Okay, so look at how, this looks so beautiful on you.
Thank you. This is my pick, and I saw it yesterday as I was prepping the show.
Yeah,
this
look how it pops out, like goes up.
Absolutely spectacular.
Yeah,
so take a look.
The hammered shank, you got those edges there that are all hand finished, so you see, oh, there you go.
That's
see what you're
14
getting?
karat
Yeah,
gold,
this is like you walk into a designer, like a high-end designer on Fifth Avenue in New York City, and you would buy something like this for like, you know, $12,000.
I would agree, and I have to show it against a darker background so you can see how elegant this ring is. And
so
remember,
elegant.
3.5 karat Praisiolite. If you love all things green, I do. It's my favorite color. It's that soft, very breathy. It's just a breath of green that you love. There's a reason people love Praisiolite. You've got the gold in there, which makes it pop. It's like framing it. And then you've got the sterling silver. So it matches with everything. If you're a girl that doesn't like to mix your metals.
I'm a big two-tone girl.
There you
go. I always wear gold with silver with everything else.
It's one you don't have to take off.
And the color of the Praisiolite, to me, it's the Jordan River. It's the color of the Jordan River. So I was born and raised in Tel Aviv, but my grandmother is from a kibbutz in the north of Israel, right by the Sea of Galilee. And I used to spend my summers in the Jordan River and in the Sea of Galilee playing around. You know, before we had helicoptering parenting. So we just kind of played around, me and my cousin. And the color, this green color of the Persiolite is what reminds me of the Jordan River, and that's what I wanted to bring to you.
Well, we have 150. That is all we have. Remember, if you're shopping for the first time with LiPaz, this is an artisanally created sterling silver line. Yes, they have pieces that have gold plating. Yes, they have genuine gemstones. It's all hand finished and all inspired and made in Israel. And
solid sterling silver and solid 14 karat gold. So both of these metals are stamped. The stone is real. Everything is highest quality possible. You get this conversation piece of a ring that's kind of like a cocktail ring, but is very comfortable on your finger, and you know that it has this background that we've created and designed it in Israel. It's hand finished, everything.
So what are we looking at here? You took us on a tour.
We took us on a little bit of a tour. So this is how we create our spinner rings, okay? So this is hand finished. Every single one of those is hand finished. So this is how we create the shank, right? And we hammer the shank. Then we create by hand each one of these bands, twist it around and then slide it on top of the shank and close up the edges. We have a couple of spinner rings coming up and a couple of other rings coming up. Every single thing, every single piece of jewelry, you will feel the energy and the vibe and the love and the attention to details. And the fact that we work with HSN allows us to bring it to you in a price that's, you know, it's affordable luxury. There's no question about that. And especially this ring is affordable luxury because it's a very luxurious ring.
This is normally $179.98. It is at a special event price. We took $30 off. You can bring it home for $30 on a flex pay payment. You try it out, put it on your finger. We do recommend you size up one size. It's size 5 through 10 available, but I'm down to fewer than 150 of these. 664068 is your item number. This is one that looks a little more sleek, looks a little bit more elegant, looks a little bit more fine jewelry because of the high polish on the finish. And don't forget, this is that marriage of all precious metals. You've got the sterling silver, you've got the 14 karat gold, and then a 3.5 karat gemstone. I mean, this is gorgeous. I do know a lot of people that are getting engaged that are doing a different take on engagement rings. Imagine that.
Interesting.
3.5 karat gemstone.
I love that. Why not?
Right?
Why not? And
Just
something that came from Israel, if you want the actual energy and vibe of this.
I love this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want it, we are very limited on this one. It's 664068. Of course, we've got one of the iconic spinner rings from LiPaz coming up as well. This one's sterling with 5 spinners on it, all gold plated. So sterling and gold plate. Yeah. And you will fidget with this all day.
Oh my God, this looks so great on you. By the way, it's the first time we do 5 spinners. So most of the time we do 3 and 4. This is the first time we did 5, and every single one of them is hammered. And this is your basic spinner. If you don't have a spinner ring yet, this is the one you want to get. It's very, to me, about the circle of life, about kind of Zen and karma. You sit around, you fidget with it, but nobody notices. It allows you to get centered. Okay, and the two-tone is very, very fashionable and very stylish, right? I am all about mixing metals and wearing everything, wearing two-tone together, and it's one of my favorite rings.
So a full presentation in just a moment, but if you want to get to know LiPaz, this is one of the styles they do best. I mean, not all spinner rings glide the way these do. This one does. We'll give you more details later. But if you've ever heard about protecting your purchases, take a listen to how HSN does that.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Think all remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
and make monthly payments
without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom,
a fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding,
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now
without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
we are shopping beautiful jewelry, but of course, we know that you're always shopping cross categories here at HSN, so we want you to join us tomorrow on HSN for our exclusive Lemon Way collection. If you've not seen this brand, it's one of our newer HSN exclusive collection. Everything is like a twist on everyday style. You've got playful prints, you've got comfortable designs made for women of all sizes, pops of color, and of course, a brand new today's special, so make sure you tune in for our Lemon Way Day all day tomorrow. Okay, so we are talking about LiPaz jewelry, and this is one of our newer jewelry brands, all done in sterling silver. We've got gold, we've got gemstones, and it's all handcrafted in Israel.
Yeah,
so
all designed,
all the beauty of Israel.
Manufactured and hand finished in Israel, and it's inspired by nature and flowers and landscape. And I was born and raised in Israel, and I live in the US. So for me, it's about merging these two worlds and bringing it to you. And when you hold it, you pick it up from the box, you'll feel it. You will feel it.
And you will feel her passion about it because she is one of the designers. She is, she's really, this is part of your creative brainchild.
Yeah, absolutely.
She is an actress and producer, but this is like one of your babies. And
yeah,
so
and anybody that knows me knew forever that I've always been creative and been painting and sculpting and doing all of that. So for me, creating a jewelry line was something that was an absolute natural progression with what I do. Creativity is creativity. And bringing Israel to the US is one of my passions. And
spinner rings.
So, well, all rings, but like this particular ring, it's just one of those. I think that if you haven't bought anything from us yet and you want a great introductory item, this is the perfect item to get. First of all, if you never had a spinner ring, this is the one you want to get, because otherwise you'll get disappointed by other ones that don't spin that smoothly.
I was telling you my story, right? So I had bought a spinner ring and it didn't spin. So it was,
it's like you buy a chair that you can sit on. It's like your only job in life is to spin. Why aren't you?
It wasn't well made. And so, yeah, it would spin if I would force it.
Yeah.
For me, a spinner ring is supposed to glide. It's actually, if you're a jewelry lover, you gotta have one in your collection because it is a feat in jewelry manufacturing. It's not easy to make. And this one happens to be sterling silver. You've also got gold in there. So you've got the gold that's been plated onto sterling silver on 5 spinners. You guys are overachievers.
Yeah, just a little bit.
You couldn't do one band. You had to do 5.
No,
but
5.
You know what? Look at how
and make sure that it's still
looks
comfortable. So go size up, okay? Because it's a thicker shank and it's beautiful in how it sits on your finger. Go size up. It's so soft. It's finished in the inside. It's very soft and slides. It glides on and off, as you said. And everything. Look at the edges and how we have these like burned, like slightly oxidized finishes and edges to it.
I do want to say that the inside too, when you glide this ring on, and we do recommend you size up. It is a wider cigar style band, and so you're going to want to go up a size. We have sizes 5 through 12, but even the inside, you finished it in that smooth high polish. It feels so good as you slide it onto your finger. It really does. Now this one's a little snug on me, so it didn't give me the glide I wanted, but at the end of the day, a spinner that feels really good. If you, I'm a nervous Nelly, so I like the idea of being able to, if I'm stuck in traffic, if I'm worried about my children, if I'm always worried. Last night I almost didn't sleep because I just went on one of those. Yeah. You know, where you worry about everything
brain
when you
starts
can't
talking
sleep.
Stuff to you.
I would have loved to have been sitting there just, you know, spinning my spinner ring.
Well,
and
you
so,
can now.
Yes, it's beautiful jewelry, but it serves a purpose. People love them. People collect spinner rings. And if you want to get to know LiPaz, this is one of the styles they do best.
Yeah.
And so $59.98, $19.98 on a credit card. And once again, I love the two-tone of this. Yeah. Because that's sterling and you got gold.
Yeah, two-tone is very fashionable. So we try to incorporate that quite a lot in our styles and in our design. And again, this one is so classy. It's a classic design that's comfortable, that sits on your finger so well in solid sterling silver and gold.
And I want to show you the inside once again, how everything in this brand, I think you're going to find that this is going to be one of your brand new.
It's almost like a mirror. If you actually can, you can see the cameras from inside the ring. It's that shiny. Yeah, exactly.
But you see how, you know, the quality is there, which I really appreciate, because a lot of times you see sterling silver jewelry that all looks the same. you know, that's just been kind of like on a conveyor belt stamped out. There's nothing special to it.
Yeah.
I like the idea of precious, genuine precious metals, of not having to break the bank to buy something that's really good. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those gold-plated bands. So if you're a girl that just doesn't want to fuss with your jewelry much, isn't it nice to buy a ring
that's like
that you can wear your gold with? You can wear your, you know, your silver with, your platinum with, your white gold with. It doesn't. I love the two-tone and all those pieces that you bring to us.
I love the two-tone as well. I'm also a stacker, so I like to wear a lot of rings together and a lot of jewelry and a lot of bracelets and a lot of necklaces together. And this is just, it's just a classic design. And again, hammered bottom there on the underneath the bands. We've got the hammered finish, so that gives it still that kind of old and new look. Everyday ring, if you are, anything that you do with your hands, if you work with your hands, if you work on the computer, you need your fingers to be comfortable. You have daughters and granddaughters or grandsons and sons. You want to play with them. You need to take your kids, you can go grocery shopping. This is a very, very comfortable ring, and it's beautiful. It shines through.
By the way, if you're a person that doesn't want the antiqued or the oxidation on the rings, you know, this one doesn't have it. So you've got that high polish, that bright high polish, and that flash of white from the sterling silver, the beautiful warmth of the gold plating on those 5 bands. This is a stunner. Size up, remember, 5 through 12. Size up, I'm a size up from my 7, just to get that wonderful comfort and that smooth feel when that ring glides on. So 664091 is your item number. Gotta give you a little look at these earrings we started with. This is very exciting.
Yeah.
And what a great way to, oh, Pat, you teased me. So they're gone. But you know what? There is a wait list available.
Yeah.
So if you want to go ahead and get yourself on wait list, I mean, at $19.95 for sterling silver and all that detail.
For your everyday sterling silver.
It had to go.
We work with HSN, we work with you, and we're able to bring this to you in affordable luxury prices.
So I want to give you a look ahead. Still to come this hour, look at the range of what you can find on this beautiful Israeli jewelry line. This looks old world. This looks just ornate and beautiful and artistic and detailed. It almost looks like a tile, like a hand-painted tile or mosaic with all that artistry of silver work. And you've got genuine lapis in the center. Now, you can buy that pendant, which comes with the Italian chain. By the way, that is, what is it, a 24-inch chain?
I think so.
24-inch chain. 24-inch Italian chain. And then you've got that large, generous medallion. That is $82.50. That's nuts.
I know.
Because
it's crazy.
Included.
You get the chain included, and the medallion is so substantial, and it's so fashionable. We're both wearing it.
And we
chose it. We chose it independently. This is from our lace collection. So when you see the video on our website or on our Facebook page, you see that we actually went to the shuk, the market in Israel. At the top of the show, we saw that as well. So we went to the market in Israel, and we looked at all the ornate laces that they sell over there in the flea markets, and we took them and got inspired to create these jewelry. We've turned it around. It's interesting because every single piece of our jewelry is there's so many details in all of it,
and so
that
it's
you
just
can flip it around and still see the details.
Now, this is coming up, but if you want to start ordering, we are very limited. That is genuine lapis that has not been color enhanced. You do have the matching earrings as well.
Oh, look at this together.
The prices here, honestly, they deserve another one. They deserve a move of that decimal point. That is really beautiful sterling silver and gemstone jewelry.
So delicate. Look at the work, the handwork.
And that's coming up in a little bit. I want to give you another option when it comes to these beautiful rings from LiPaz. And this is the look of multiple textured bands all in one beautiful wide style ring. Look at this beautiful ring. It's the floral crossover band ring. We've got it at an event price of $41.50. It's just $13.83 on a credit card flex, but also just a beautiful, very detailed design. It is ornate, it is pretty, and very comfortable to wear, so very everyday, Noah.
Very comfortable to wear, very everyday, tapered in the back, and look at the bands. One of the things that we pride ourselves in doing is make sure that every single detail is thought through. So you have various types of bands here. So we could have just done specific, simple bands, but nope. We did the beaded band, okay? We have the hammered band, and then we have this lace poking, just looking from the inside, just this like leaves poking out from the back of the ring. So it has that airy vibe to it. It breathes on your finger. It tapered in the back, so very, very comfortable. Again, we always say this, I wanna make sure that I wear my jewelry, not that I put it in the jewelry box. Super comfortable. It's kind of like a crossover with different types of textures, and look at the details.
It's like 6 bands that have been just
mixed together.
You've got the oxidation as well, and I really love that finish because it makes all the detail pop even more. It's like it frames it. Now, it doesn't have a lot of reviews because we just showed it in January. This is the first time we've brought it back. It's already got 2 5-star reviews. So, you know, people that have picked it up, that took a moment to review it, 5-star rating all the way. This one comes in sizes 5 through 10. Once again, I do recommend you size up. Now, this one does have a tapered shank, so you know all of those bands merge into that tapered finish. But I still like my band rings to be a little. I don't want the pudge coming out of the top of the bottom of the ring. So not that I have pudge, I'm just saying. But you know,
I do.
But you know, look at this design and. You know, this is one of the latest kind of styles that all designers are trying to do. You know, when you're getting those mixed finishes and the stacks, it's just more interesting, right?
Absolutely.
You've done it on one ring.
Yeah, we've done it all on one ring with different textures. You've got the leaves coming out, the little lace coming out, and the beads and everything was wrapping around your hand. Look at that. Oh, this is how we start. We actually create every single one of these lace.
Oh, so look, so this is great because we get to see from start to finish. And please remember with LiPaz, they not only design, they create, they manufacture, all in-house. And so look at how this ring is basically put together band by band.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful workshop in Israel, factory in Israel that is not big. We all sit around like one little family and we all talk through all of this. The vibe in the office is always so incredible, and you really feel it when you have when you bring these jewelry home. This jewelry home, you open the box and you get the sense of how, you know, how unique this is and how personal this is. And we want a piece of jewelry that you buy and you will carry forever and give your family and carry. This is an heirloom piece and sterling silver that is designed and hand finished in Israel, all for you.
Oh, and it's beautiful, and it is sterling silver. You see how all of those bands, and it's like 6 bands all rolled into one, tapered into that finish. Notice how that taper just makes the finger brings the comfort to this beautiful design, and there it is. It looks like you did all the hard work of finding all these cool bands that work together.
Put them together,
but Noah did the work for you.
Yeah.
And Noah's being very modest because she says she is part designer as well in this brand. So you're really involved from point A to point Z on this brand, and I'm new to this brand just like you. If many of you are just seeing it for the first time, for me, you feel it. You feel it in the quality. You know how there's some pieces of jewelry that you get home because you fell in love and they're like great and fantastic. But there are some pieces of jewelry that you know are distinct and that they're special. And the first time I had to promote one of your spinner rings and I put it on and I was like, this is quality.
This makes me feel so good.
You've done a beautiful job.
Quality.
Try a piece.
Yeah, this is quality jewelry, absolutely quality jewelry, all created, designed, manufactured in Israel, and hand finished. Every single one of those pieces is hand finished, and you get it for, you know, it's affordable luxury. You get it for the price you get it here on HSN. This doesn't happen often.
And I agree. And by the way, low profile, so everything is very comfortable to wear. Remember, this one comes in sizes 5 through 10, and we do recommend you size up. It has a shank of about 5/16 of an inch wide. So you see, it's almost like a knuckle-to-knuckle design on this one. And so this is why we always say, hey, if you know that you know, your fingers swell or your hands swell, we definitely think you should size up on this one for that comfort. But I think that, I mean, everything, even the inside. Yeah. Even the inside is finished.
All details, every single piece of it, all detailed. And now, you'll see it when you get it. You'll feel it when you pull it out of the box. You will know that we've put all that energy into it and all that love into it. You will definitely feel it.
Now, we've shown so many rings, and if you want this one, it's 648-095. How about some earrings? Wait till you see how different and unique and distinct these are. Remember, all hand finished, okay? So just beautiful design, pierced with the clutch back. This looks like sculpture. It looks like that silver was molten and you just twisted and turned it and hammered it, and this is what you've got. What a unique design, Noah.
Definitely, by hand. So to me, this reminds me of figure 8. Which figure 8 is infinity, okay? Figure 8 is infinity, and again, the details that we're known for and that we want to make sure that we always, you know, let you know how much attention we put into it. So the hammered, you get the hammered base here, and then you've got the beads all around us. Tiny little beads in the bottom, and the twisted wire, and it's twisted up there as well. And
it's just
it's a stud. So if you don't love your earlobe, if you don't love your ear hole, if it's been around and is a little like
look how pretty they
messed up, look at that. And it's left and right. And it's left and right, and they bring out, they're small and comfortable, but they bring out a lot of light.
Too.
Yes.
So this is just a little tease. This is coming up in the next hour, but you can certainly start pre-ordering, or if you missed anything, visit hsn.com. Just type in LiPaz, which means my beauty.
Yeah. Your beauty.
Your
bringing
beauty
it to you.
Yes. 664102 is your item number. $32 gets them home. And yes, we do have flex. And yes, if you have an HSN charge card, you get an extra flex payment to go ahead and enjoy these gorgeous treasures. Now, this is the jewelry that Noah and I both chose, and Norma says, oh, pretty. Arlene is saying love. Vanessa's love, love, love. Thank you very much for joining us on HSN's live Facebook simulcast. This is a pendant. It's the sterling silver lapis circle pendant. We do have matching earrings if you'd like to pick up the entire suite. The pendant comes with the Italian chain, so the chain is made in Italy, the pendant handcrafted in Israel. And yes, that is genuine, natural lapis. That has not been color treated. That is the genuine cobalt blue of that lapis. What a gorgeous piece.
From the ground.
This is a big, gorgeous medallion style
big
pendant.
medallion.
Yes.
This is a statement piece. It's a conversation starter. It's one of those things. I love the color that our model is wearing. What's your name?
Lynn.
Lynn. I love Lynn. And the color is beige, and then we wear it on different bright colors. I wear it on black, and you wear it on this beautiful fuchsia. And it works with every single color, and it's so fashionable. And again, the lace design, it's part of our lace collection. So the lace design of this is what makes it so unique. The details on each one of those pieces is so unique.
You know, when you think about, well, of course, this is jewelry all handcrafted in Israel. And if you think of Israel and you think of the culture and you think of the history, I mean, there are a lot of things happening, right? So you've got history, you've got culture, you've got spirituality, you've got nature, it's like all of that.
Yeah, and
it's
you also
like Israel wrapped up into this beautiful collection. And look at the intricacy, look at the ornate, the artistry. They're like swirls, they're like infinity. It's like what a Celtic knot is.
I know.
You know how there's no beginning, there's no end. That's what you're looking at here on these beautiful earrings. Now the earrings are that circle drop. We've got them at the lowest price ever from $84. We're now at $59.50. The necklace, it comes with the chain. Remember, the chain is an Italian chain. If you want to go ahead and give the chain away, keep the pendant, we don't care, but what a value, because that is also at the lowest price ever. The pendant and chain, they were $119.98. We've got them now at $82.50. So what a steal. And I love this kind of look
sterling silver
for spring and summer, because it's boho, it's romance.
Yeah, it's very fashionable. It has that vibe to it. The other thing about Israel is that it has all these cultures merged into one country. So it has East and West, and people that came from all over the world, Jews that came from all over the world and congregated in Israel and brought all these different cultures. And this is what, to me, this is one of the most, the pieces that represents it the most, because it has this almost like, it's ethnic with a little bit of Victorian almost, right? Just a little bit of that. So you have this unique Middle Eastern feel to it. It's all sterling silver and gemstones and very, very delicate work and hand finished. And people are they're gonna notice this. It's again, it's one of those things that you wear. It's a silver jewelry. It's very comfortable. You put it in your ear, it's extremely comfortable. Look at the details of all the flowers.
They look like little hearts in there as well. Like when you do, that's what art is, right? It's open to interpretation. Norma says, I love the lapis circle earrings. Norma says, I love the figure 8 earrings as well. That's a lucky number. So Nora's enjoying this. And you know what? LiPaz is one of our newer brands. Remember, we travel the world trying to bring you the most robust collection of jewelry here at HSN. And I think we really did it. This looks exotic. Yeah. This looks vintage. This looks, you know, it's all things Israel, because there's old, there's new, there's culture, there's art, there's nature, I mean, you really wrapped it all up beautifully in this design.
Thank you, and it's very unique. You're not going to, because this is exclusive for HSN, you're not going to see this on anybody else. Nobody else is going to be wearing something that's similar to this. Every single piece that you're, oh, look at that in the back there. Oh my God.
And look at the way all of these are finished. Remember, when people, we always joke here at HSN, you want to see the quality of something, look at the underside. I mean, look at how there are no sharp edges. Everything is just beautiful and smooth. This is just a treat to wear. And I want to show you with my trusted ruler here. Look at the size of this medallion. It's about 2 inches, and that's not even including the bail. And I want to show you the bail as well, because I know a lot of you will get creative on how you want to wear this. So you see that's a generous size. You can put a ribbon through it. You could put you can use it as a choker.
A leather strap, a smaller necklace if you want, or a longer necklace. I think we both chose to wear it down because it's so bold and so beautiful.
The chain that comes included is 24 inches, okay? And then you get that medallion pendant as well. That is a genuine lapis bezel set in the center, and then the earrings match beautifully with those shepherd hooks. So 076787 is our lapis circle jewelry. Because of the flex, you can perhaps get both of these and already own the entire collection, which is really nice.
Yes.
Okay, so 076787 is your item number. Very popular selection. We gave you a little peek. You jumped in. First of all, precious metals. Secondly, some of the most beautiful amethyst you've ever seen. I mean, really bold African amethyst. And then look at this design. It's a bold domed ring. Very comfortable to wear with that tapered shank, but look at how those leaves, it's like they're growing, sprouting upwards.
Of your fingers, I know. It's like you took a branch and you created this ring around your finger and then you dipped it in silver.
I agree.
We did it for you. We took these branches from Israel and we actually got inspired to create these rings. We have all these different finishes. It has the multi-dimensional sense to it. It's like 3D. And the details on the leaves. Look at the details. We've got the veins.
Really close.
Yeah, come in close. This is why we would love for you guys, I mean, I'd love for you guys to pick up at least one piece today, because then you pick it out of the box and you